Hi, today we're visiting the towns on Route 66 in the Ozarks of Missouri. We're headed up to a town called Jerome, right here. And the only way to get to Jerome on Little Piney Creek is to go on Interstate 44 south. Hey, there's Arlington over there. So Route 66 runs right over here on the right. It heads up here to Jerome, but you got to get off at exit 172. You'll see some cool sights in Jerome. So head on the outer road all the way east up to this little town of Jerome. And Jerome is really not on Route 66, this part, but it's pretty cool to look at. It's a really friendly neighborhood. We have a couple old barns and old buildings here. Then head back west over the Gasconade Bridge here. So this way's Jerome, looking north. We're going to head on the main road back to Interstate 44. Hey, so now we're in Stony Dell. Right here, little Stony Dell cabins. This is Route 66, or what was, and then it kind of cuts over to the right to the town of Arlington. There's a little dirt road out there, and I think that's the original Route 66. But it's all paved over, of course. Right here, it's called the Stony Dell Cabins. You guys are still standing. Used to have some on this side over here that are gone, but these guys are here. Built around 1935, wood frame. Get these tin gabled roofs. We got 4 cabins here. This one here, it's like number 8. They're kind of falling apart though. And the largest one over here, this guy, this is actually probably the schoolhouse for the kids who lived up here. What's that say? 4, rent number 4. Yeah, this is, it says cabin number 4, but I think this was the schoolhouse. It is gorgeous. Holy smokes. This thing's amazing. Also a gas station here. Little pump slab in the grass up here by the tree. Right, little gas station here turned out. Right about here. We got this little slab area where the gas pumps were. Very cool. We got a tree that's growing out of this gas pump. And we got this one right here. We have a well where the water comes out of the Gasconade River, maybe. A little Piney Creek. This store here is called Stonydell's Bushwhackers Store, also known as Bear Den Store. Sold gas and food. This guy was built right about 1935, and it's 2 separate buildings under one roof. We got this wood frame, gabled roof up there on top. Beautiful sign. Look at this porch. A full porch overhang. This is great. Anyway, there's another little cabin here. Right there. And on our left, here, this is the bus station. Stonydell bus station. Over here. It's kind of in ruins today. Anyway, a bus station here. Some more buildings up here. We had a restaurant, a curio shop. There's the Trailways bus station. Wood frame, stone walls, stucco plaster, and a gable roof. And a concrete sloop along the facade, but you can't really tell anymore. Used to have a fish pond over here. So we'll take a look at that. And then up the hill were some stone cabins in an archway. Sneak back here. Let's see if we find the archway that led up to the stone cabins. I think it's over here. I can't guarantee we're going to find it, but you never know what you get when you're walking around here. Some things fall apart. Alright, look at this. The stonework here. This looks like a, could have been a little fish pond they had right here. See that platform they dug? We're going to sneak back there and get some ticks and mosquito bites, because this is really cool. Wow, oh, here we go. This guy here, it's like one of our little cabins here. Just gorgeous. I wonder if somebody lives up here. I don't think I'm supposed to be back here, but this is for education sake. Whew. Unbelievable. We got arch windows. Floor here, little fridge here. Right. Little fridge is a General Electric. Another cabin here. You know, amazing construction, because it still stays together. The wood falls apart, but the framing is just gorgeous. Way up here we have some steps. This leads a little farther up to the back cabins, I believe. Way back here, but no longer here. Anyway, give you a little flavor for the Stony Dell cabins and gas station, and restaurant, schoolhouse, bus depot out here in Jerome. Hey, I forgot to add one more thing. Right across the street here from Stonydell at the Bushwhacker, this whole area here, there's a main building right here, and it's not here anymore. Right on the other side's Interstate 44. There's a little Piney Creek down here, but over here there's a giant swimming pool. I don't know if you're going to be able to find any remains of our pool, but it would have been right out here. There's something. Right out here in this overgrown area. Big swimming pool for the enjoyment of the little travelers and people staying at Stonydell. Maybe this whole open area. So we're headed over to Trail of Tears. So our little structure here next to the Trail of Tears, this is the Happy Hill Cafe, or the Happy Hill Restaurant, later called the Honey and Hot Biscuit. Used to have this long gabled roof right on top, and it's all kind of falling apart. Built around 1945, right? It was kind of called the second restaurant for the folks at Stonydell. Head up here for all our vines. There we go. You know, this could be a restaurant or a home. Got old stoves here, and over here maybe the eating area. Got a fireplace on the back side to the back stairs. So anyway, this used to be this higher structure with a gabled roof, but it's kind of falling apart. A restaurant here on Route 66, which would have been right here. Here's our last stop in Jerome. It's called the Larry Bagget's Trail of Tears Memorial. They have open tours on Saturday and Sunday. It's under surveillance. What I understand, it's okay to visit, just be very, very respectful of all the little artwork and the contributions he's making out here to our Native Americans. So Larry Bagget did a lot of work on this stuff. In 1830, so Andrew Jackson, he signed into law the Indian Removal Act, and that required the 5 Indian nations who were living east of the Mississippi to relocate west to Indiana Territory, which is now Oklahoma mostly. And along the way, of course, many of them died along the Trail of Tears. Thousands died of illnesses and starvation. So Mr. Bagget, I think he originally wanted to make this a little homestead, but he decided to make it a really nice memorial instead. Wow. There's a statue of Larry right in front. We'll take a look at. A lot of work he did on here. Wish I knew what everything meant. Anyway, it looks like a little mountain here and a fellow up here along the Trail of Tears. A pendulum here, and you know, maybe it's like a type of a clock. Here we got a beautiful little stream, brook coming down to this little open area. Back of our arch. I'll show you Larry Bagget's self-portrait right up here. He's contemplating something very important. There he is. Oh, wow. That's really cool. The cicadas there. All right. Thanks for watching. We're headed down to Powellville and then Devil's Elbow. Have a great day. Bye.